Hello, welcome back. Last time I got 3 more Fates typesets, which was nice. And got another one that I thought I had done, confirmed to have been wrong. So Charles Minor was not who I thought he was. I think I do actually know who he is now. There was an important bit of information and some stuff I looked at that I did not put together at the time. Right. During this game, I am solving puzzles on multiple levels. While puzzling out the identities of passengers and everything, I'm also solving the puzzle of the game UI and like how to operate this. Everybody has a deduction rating now. He has 2. I've seen 1s, 2s, and 3s. So I shouldn't just shy away because I see triangles. Everybody has at least 1. So I might be able to identify who this is now just by the information I have without a huge amount of trouble. The 3s are the ones I should be worried about. Anyway, so this was not Charles Minor, but I want to see... let me go... Where am I? How do I go down? That's closed. There's another one that's open, though, isn't there? Where's that cow skull? That's what I want to see. Am I on the level with the cow skull? Yes. Take me here. So listen closely. Because I didn't the first time.
Take him to the cockpit. Aim left and keep left right.
Hit her here. One swing. Get through the skull in stone or brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it.
Here?
Yeah. Come on before she kicks up. You all right there, sir?
Never been on a farm, Charlie.
Charlie.
Mind your shoes now.
Mind your shoes. Puking noises. Seeing something disgusting. Cow being butchered. This guy is disgusted by what he saw. Needs to mind his shoes. His name is Charlie. I completely missed that there was a name given there. So you are clearly Charles Minor, right? Is there another Charlie or Charles or something that could abbreviate to Charlie? I doubt it. No, there is another Charles. Oh shoot, there are 2. Okay, so there's a Charles Minor and a Charles Hirschtick. Never been on a farm. This one's French, that one's English. Right, so another thing is, I was saying earlier, sometimes I have found that I have difficulty telling between Scottish and Irish accents. This guy, the butcher, he's Irish, very, very, very clearly Irish in the way he speaks. Like, there was no ambiguity there. So if it's going to be that clear a distinction between those 2, then I don't think I'll have trouble telling those accents apart. Right, anyway, so that's another clue as to who that is. I don't really have a way to tell whether you're English or French. What were the roles? Bosun's mate. Hang on, so it's Charles Minor and Charles Hirschtick. So that does answer my question about will there be people with the same first name. There are at least 2. Take me to the glossary. So wait, what was that? Midship... something. Okay, so bosun's mate and midshipman. I think it's this one. I think that's Charles Hirschtick. Take me button. I mean book. I mean things. Game. Operate the way I want you to operate. Read my mind. No, don't do that. Fingers. Do what the game wants. Glossary. Midshipman and bosun. Officer in training assists various officers and tradesmen in order to learn ship operations, usually of privileged status. That seems to agree with my theory so far. Bosun. Foreman in charge of general crew operations and the equipment required to sail the ship. This has nothing to do with sailing the ship. Did he speak? I don't think so. No, take me to, cow. Show me your entry. You're not the cow. I don't think I can zoom in on the cow and get its entry here. That's fine. So, A Bitter Cold, Part 3. A large cow was slaughtered for its meat. Hit or here. One swing. Here? Don't know who's speaking exactly. Charlie, are you holding anything you would have hit with? Or like, did you drop it nearby? I think someone else did that. Anyway, this feels like, it feels pretty good to tag you as Charles Hirschtick. That's what I'm going to do. People were saying something about, it's kind of dangerous to go ahead and assign names to people when you're not completely sure about them. I agree. I'm mindful of that, and I'm going to be careful. Like people like these two. When I get to a point where I'm going to input what happened to them, if I'm still uncertain about their names, then I'll certainly unassign the names before I input this, just so that I don't accidentally solve something without actually having the conclusion. Like, that is not a way that I want to receive information here, because that would just sort of unravel the entire puzzle that's set up. That it's just a bad idea for the future. I don't want to have something confirmed when I'm not like intentionally making the guess. However, since I can't put like freeform notes on somebody, can I? Identifying people, deduction ratings, fate validation, using the book generally, bookmarks, first memory appears in escape, bookmark memories. No, I don't think I can this is the best way I have to say, I think this might be her name, or if it's not that, it's this other thing. I could try and just remember, but same with those Russian men, same with Nathan and Samuel Peters, or whatever their name was. It's a way to, when I see them in other memories, like, hey, I have you tagged as Charles Hirschtick, which I'm reasonably sure about, kind of. Then that'll actually show up when I see the person later. Anyway, so that's why I'm doing that the way that I'm doing it. Anyway, Emil Farrell is your name. You only appear here so far. Really? 2 triangles. That didn't seem too hard. That seemed easier than this guy. You. Knifed. Unknown. Unknown soul was knifed by an unknown attacker. Where did you die? Escape part 6. Oh, it's him. Oh, it's you. Oh, okay. Okay, so I know who you are. I just don't know your name. All right. So you're an important person. I mean, everybody here is an important person. Exploded. So you were the exploded one. Who are the midshipmen? So if this is Charles Hirschtick, you're a midshipman assisting the butcher in his task. It's very possible I'm looking at Peter Milroy and Thomas Lank. All from England, all midshipmen. All sort of in the same place at the same time with the butcher. See, now I'm tempted to do the same thing that I was talking about here. Whoa. Like, if I don't have your thing fully input, I don't know which is which, though. Okay, so watch this. Check it out. There's a mechanism for this. This is still a low-confidence guess, but it also is not something valid to put in here for solving. You're an unknown midshipman. Maybe. You could be. It's as good a guess as anything, I guess. Okay, this unknown midshipman was knifed by an unknown attacker. And I maybe know one midshipman. I know what happened to him, but I don't... no, wait. No. You're the one who was knifed by an attacker who's only sort of unknown. He's only unknown because I don't know his name. Okay, anyway, that's what I wanted to do here. Let me out of here. What's the way out? How do I escape? Did the whole Solomon Syed thing. That's done. So in a bitter cold, who died? The cow did, Solomon Syed did, and someone else who I don't think I currently know. Unknown soul. Succumbed to a tragic illness. 1 mark. A Bitter Cold Part 2 also was in A Bitter Cold Part 1. Hang on, where were you in A Bitter Cold Part 1? Well, sick next to Solomon, right? Which was, where? It's you, right? That's Part 2. I want Part 1. Are you... No, no. Are you? No. You're both the same memory? What? No, it's who I'm... No, A Bitter Cold Part 2. Dang it! Pocket watch. Take me to Part 1. The corpse was moved post-mortem. Alright, fine. Which one is this? This is Part 2. Not the one I wanted. Is it? Same as the other fellow. Illness. Only appears in those memories so far. I could look at more memories to, Wait, can I jump straight to you? Maybe? I think. So Russian and Hindi being spoken here. Uh-huh. Show me. Yeah, that's him. Okay. Alright, so he's just here. Okay, well. Alright, so Solomon Syed is this guy. He has a friend, also from India. 3 deduction marks. How many people from India? Probably from India. I mean, speaking Hindi. That's pretty good indication, right? How many people from India? Sungisati. Several. Renfred Rajub, Abraham Akbar, William Wasim, Solomon Syed. Okay, I have 0 indication of which one of these people. So you're one of basically 4 possible people on here. Ship steward or seaman. Do I have any idea at all who this is? Book thinks I could. 2 triangles, 3 memories. All 3 parts of A Bitter Cold. He was there, okay. What's he doing? Holding lantern. Looking in on Solomon Syed as he dies. Are you like, could you be the surgeon's mate, James Wallace? No, I have you tagged that way, but this was a low confidence guess, wasn't it? Tell me about... Okay, so take me to A Bitter Cold Part 3. James Wallace. I have somebody who's a better match for surgeon than that guy. Why can't I move? Oh dear, am I stuck? There we go. I got unstuck. So right. Bitter Cold Part 3. Cow Skull, where are you? Right there. I'll look at some new memories soon. Just want to see what I can get out of these first. So I'm looking for James Wallace. Maybe. Okay, you're the person I think is the surgeon. Henry Evans. Did you leave on the boat? You did leave on the boat. Okay. So he's in those 2 boat memories in Escape, and these 2 memories in A Bitter Cold, of course. Okay. Here's this guy. Okay, yeah, there are clues to your identity right here. Transcript. Show me transcript. Take him to the carpenters. Get him wrapped and see to the last rites. Who's speaking here?
Come on before she kicks up.
Probably Henry Evans. Let me hear his voice again.
Never been on a farm, John.
There's the exit. It's gonna be kind of muffled. Wait, why do I care? I mean, this doesn't matter. I don't need to hear his voice and compare it to the other one. It doesn't matter. I kind of want to, like... I may want to rescind my guess for James Wallace. I don't feel good about that one, but I'll leave it for now. Again, as long as I'm not inputting his fate, it's fine. Okay, let's see some new stuff. Where does the trail of breadcrumbs go from here? Because it kind of just ended. That was all of part 2. A Bitter Cold is over. But I haven't really taken the time to explore this area in the real world. Oh, cool. A little window I can see through. What's the purpose of this spot? This is weird. Hold on. What? This doesn't make sense to me. I think I found my next thing. Are these like... I don't know. Alright, let's do this. Lazarette.
Someone shoot the damn thing!
What? Oh, hold on. What words were said there? They make for the lazarette. Okay, so first thing I need to do. It's not here. Okay, I'll just look that up in a dictionary later. That's fine. Someone shoot the damn thing. Okay, this is why these windows are here. Oh dear, that's a... What? Is that a spider? Someone attempted to shoot apparently a giant spider who's attacking, so not just krakens, now spiders too. And you were shot by... who? 3 deduction marks. I can't input your thing yet. Wait. Blood on the floor. I'm not allowed around, huh? Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. I can only see through this perspective. Dude. Oh, this is just silly. Alright. So what part of the book is this? 6. Soldiers of the Sea. Canary Islands. In the Port Walk. They make for the lazarette. Secure the hold. Someone shoot the damn thing. Someone shot the damn thing, but the bullet went right through and also killed... Dang it! Ah, every time. Take me back there. Shot. Seemingly with gun by unknown. Alright, so many windows to look through. Let's start all the way at this end. I'm still in the memory. I'm not allowed around to get a close look. Three memories. You're dressed all fancy. So like suit and tie. People are telling me to pay attention to uniforms. I don't know anything about the uniforms sailors wear. And this game is not like adequately explained how to read those. So I think that's a form of information I'm just not going to be able to get anything out of generally in this game other than just like, hey, this person's dressed kind of fancy. Maybe they're higher ranking than others, but I mean, people can change clothes. How often do people wear their uniforms when they're on a boat? Should I assume it's all the time? I don't know, I just don't feel good about using that as a source of information. So you were in the Doom. Oh, including the Doom Part 1. Before the Kraken. Just 1 and 7, huh. Okay. Well, that doesn't tell me anything. Are you okay? You don't look so good. Are you currently dead? Do you have a head wound there? Is that what I'm seeing? Or is that just what your hair looks like? Oh, that's Emil O'Farrell. I think I see blood coming out of his... Yes, I see blood coming out of his mouth, definitely. So he is currently dead in this memory. That's probably where the pocket watch wants to take me. Alright, well, I know who you are. And I think I'm about to learn how you died. Henry Evans, probably. Okay. Nothing to see here. Nothing at all to see there. Nothing. Okay, here's where I begin to be able to see. Looks like a spider. Who's holding a gun? Well, you are, but you're not aiming this way. You look familiar. Bosun, Alfred Klestel, okay? Alfred Klestel, aren't you the one who lost his arm? I think that's right. Is this how you lost your arm? You're the shooter. Who are you, though? I can't... Are you... Is that Nathan or Samuel Peters? Wait a second. Hold on. If it is... This tells me lots and lots and lots of things if it is. Take me to escape. Here, I'll bet I can... Alright, Q... escape. Part 1. No, Part 2. Wait. This was the start of escape? Where's, Okay, fine, let's do this a different way. Take me to, Lars Linde. His death. I'm making a connection here. Where is... Lars, where are you? There you are. Perished in the Doom Part 1. Wait, really? Oh, the Doom, not escape. Okay, right, that was my confusion. Clubbed by an unknown attacker. I think I'm seeing this guy's face shooting the gun there. The dialogue was... Let me on over my dead body, over you bloody Dane. There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat. You killed my brother. That was an accident. The ropes. No, I'm making the wrong connection here. Lars is being accused of accidentally killing one of the Peters brothers by the other one. But if I'm seeing... I mean, boy, can you really see the face from there? I think that's someone else. He's accidentally killing this guy. That's not connected, seemingly. Also, I don't see any ropes involved. Okay, and I'm not allowed to, like, zoom in and see who this is from this angle, so figure out from another angle who's aiming that gun. He looks almost distinctive enough to identify, so, like, gaunt face, bald head, plain clothes. Is there a person here? Yes, that is a person. I think. There's a person. That's William Huscott. I recognize him. Oh hey, that's this guy who I really would love to identify but can't yet. This is nobody I've ever seen before, except I have. Twice, apparently. Oh, he died in the gun deck. Got it. Okay. Do the thing. As expected, Emil O'Farrell's death is shown to me. Poof. I'm still a little bit confused about, like, what I'm looking through here. I want to look at this from the other side and see if it makes any more sense to me. Yeah. Once this congeals, right there. Why are these here? Just like little window cutouts. So beds here, no actual partitions or anything. So those are sleeping quarters. They're not quite rooms. Are these doors? They don't look like they open. Just little windows to the nothing hallway there, so that people can look in on you while you're sleeping. As if being exposed from this side wasn't enough. You get a little window there too. That's just weird. Okay, you.
I've got you.
You sound calm.
Don't move. I'll get you down.
Give me that gun. Okay. You sound very calm for currently being attacked by a giant spider? It's kinda spidery, but kinda not also. What's all this? Pouring water on it. Okay, so hang on. So pay attention to the what's going on here. You have spikes in you. Nasty ones. This is Henry Evans carrying Emil O'Farrell. This is, let's see, give me that gun. Who do I know who you are? Nathan Peters. What's he doing? Was using a pointy stick, now is just kind of resting. Okay, I still think it was him with the gun. Yeah, he's the only one who matches that description. Bald head, plain clothes, gaunt face. Emil O'Farrell. Was impaled? That's what I thought I saw, but that's not an option. Stabbed? Speared. Spiked. Spiked. Spiked by a terrible beast. I think that's what I'm seeing. Seems accurate so far. What else do you show me? I've got you, says Henry. Give me that gun, says Nathan Samuel. Someday my fingers will learn to press escape instead of tab to get out of that. Maybe. Give me that gun. He's opening this, that's what he's doing. What's down there? Who's this? Never seen him before. Okay. Who's this? Alfred Klestel. Very calm, so they think it's dead currently. But it wakes up again and keeps fighting. So as I keep going back through time here, I'm going to see the fight with this terrible beast. Unknown midshipman. So you were involved in the butchering of the cow. You're throwing water on. Are you dead? Yep. Charles Hirschdick. Okay. And Mutiny Man. So you're definitely alive currently. Holding a sword. Anything else to see here? Anybody out here? Not that I'm spotting. Why Trail of Blood? Is this is like a broken off spike here. You're the one who gets shot later. This is, don't know yet. 3 triangles. Probably won't know for a while. Spikes. Spikes coming through. Okay. And can't go up there, that's closed. Okay. So I'm gonna get that, of course. Alright. How many parts is this? Thinking about how much of this I'm gonna do right at the moment. I might watch this memory and then stop, even if it's still, like, in the middle of a thing. Maybe I shouldn't, though. I don't know. Let's see what this looks like. Whoa. Oh, this is the corpse of this... What? Well, spider and a person. Is that a spider? The legs look spidery. So that's what its voice sounds like. Can anybody tell what's happening here? Because I sure can't. I see this. Spike going through... Okay, spiked by a terrible beast. Who are you? Unknown midshipman. Who are you? Unknown midshipman... No, wait. Charles Herstick. Okay, Charles Herstick was spiked by a terrible beast, right? I'll input that when it gives me the opportunity. Was he? Yes, that's not the sword. Sword is going into the beast. That's a separate spike that's going through him. It's not at the same angle. Yeah, sword is missing Charles. You're fine. You're not getting stabbed by your crewmate. So Henry Evans. Shielding your eyes. There's like light coming from that or something weird? It's confusing. Charles Herstick, midshipman, was spiked by a terrible beast. If I said speared, then that's by a human. Got it. Okay. Alright, that seems accurate. Okay. Anything else I want to see here? This guy now appeared in 2 memories. Here's Mr. Peters. He was opening... Wait. Wait, what part is this in? Part 5. Soldiers of the Sea. So he's not quite dead yet. He's like impaled and stuck there. Alright, so I want to know your story. You... Man who gets shot. You were spiked. You're crawling back here for some reason. I guess just to get away from the thing that attacked you. Makes sense. This is... Unknown midshipman. This is... Alfred Klestel. Whoa, look at that weapon. It's got a huge barrel on it. Wow, what is that a flare gun? Oh, maybe something very bright here. Possible flare gun. It doesn't look like he has just fired it, though. What are you guys looking at? William Huscott. Oh, no, you're the one who shot the gun. It's not Nathan Samuel Peters. Okay, I don't know you. Have you appeared before? Okay, so that's not helping me solve 3 Markman's fate yet. I'm gonna need to know who you are first to finish his fate. Like, I need 2 names for the fate of Crawley Man over here. Yeah, so to know who you are, I have to learn who this is, and the book doesn't think I can know yet. 2 people already dead. There's going to be a lot of death here. Your neck is horribly broken. Your head is not even attached. Low confidence guess. I'm at this point I don't think this is who this is. So you know what? My confidence is so low in this. I'm gonna put you back to unknown. I didn't like that guess at all. So that one is cancelled. Alright. Yeah, okay, so there's a lot going on here. This is going to be many things to unravel. Going to be a whole thing here. I'm going to go ahead and just reveal... Okay, this is a double death here. I've seen one of those before. 2 people dying at the exact same time. Gonna reveal this but not go into the memory yet. Alright, so simultaneous death here, ready for me to see what had happened. Alright, so I'm interested in this, but I have to decide when to call it, and I'm deciding now. Okay, I'll see you next time to continue with Soldiers of the Sea.